Ooh. Ooh, TPE, going to Edinburgh this. And so, no chance of getting that number. I can finally now say it. Hey everyone, G loves trains here, and today I'm off riding on a Greater Manchester Day Ranger. Now of course I have been to every single train station in Greater Manchester, but there are a few that I have been desperate to get back to. So let's go have some freezing cold fun lurking around the station, shall we? It's great that these Rangers scan now. I don't know if it's all of them or whether it's just the GM one, but yeah, this worked on the ticket barriers. And £7.40 this costs, which I think is very affordable, railcard or not, that is, by the way. And one of the reasons I actually love living in Greater Manchester is that I find that this is one of the best counties for cheap train travel. When I saw the 156 pulling in, then I was like, oh, it's probably going to be connected to a 150, isn't it? But it wasn't. It's connected to another 156. And I must remember to go to the toilet before I get off it. Oh my days, I forgot to go to the toilet. But of all the places you can get to directly from the Wigan Wallgate, you probably wouldn't have expected me to have gotten off the train here at Moses Gate. The first time I came to this station, I had a really long wait in the freezing cold and the floor was covered in worms. Being here again, well, the floor isn't covered in worms because I just checked, so that's something. I may have spoke too soon on that one. I'm seeing the worms now. Oh, they're bloody everywhere, these. I wanted to come back here because I thought it would be a great place to do some train spotting as you get loads of trains whizzing past. So I'm going to go across the platform and see if I can read out any numbers. A new filthy bugger 769 just caught me by surprise, and I'm going to call that a practice run because that was very difficult to get the number on. We have got a sexy train coming down, headed towards Manchester. It's going Manny Airport, 331006. 331011 on the back. Always doubled up then. And it is easier to train spot trains headed towards Manchester because trains like this coming from Manchester have to come underneath this bridge. 150006. Oh, that's one of the free carriage ones. And basically you don't see them until they're actually here and they're coming at some speed. And that, I guess, would have been going to see the hero of the cliff at Clitheroe. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. We've got a passenger coming down onto platform 1 here. I think they're off to buy tickets, get themselves into Manchester. I think this is my train now. It is a class 150. I'm simply heading 2 minutes back down the line to Bolton and then changing over and going up to Manchester. It just gets me there a little bit quicker. It's a goodbye to the worms, and it is funny how I said the word worm and all the worms came out. And I'm now doing that super fast changeover, and also Bolton in the light. I usually only see it in dark. I'm on one of the free carriage 150s, and this coach is not the one with the toilet, and I do still leave the toilet. One of the things you've got to do on a GM Day Ranger, well, I've just made this up, but is spot the old scurry shelter at Clifton. Oh, I feel a lot better now. I've had a wee, and you do have to, when you come to Manchester Victoria, go into the toilets pure just to look at the doors in the cubicles, because the staff are doing their utmost best to keep the graffiti off. But we, and when I say we, I don't mean me personally, are just writing back on them, and it is absolutely hilarious. It's not often I see a rainy Manchester, and this weather is not ideal for what I'm about to go and do, but I just wanted to go Mackey's and get myself one of these disgusting black coffees first. It's a life goal of mine to walk a canal. This is the Ashton Canal. It's 6 miles long, running from Manchester Central to Ashton-under-Lyne, and right now I'm gonna walk it. What Metrolink stop is this passing? I should know. Oh, I do know, it's New Islington, isn't it? Seriously, what are these constructions? Because you see them a lot travelling around. At least it's not heavy raining, it's just like a light shower, but it's going all over the camera screen. And so far the canal towpath has not been muddy. We are on some stones. Dare I speak too soon? I'm not too sure. Are we having a geese conga, guys? Come on, choo choo choo. Come on and do the geese conga. It's a shame to see the sun litter floating around there. And oh my days, I really need a wee again. Squishy babies! So I was just strolling along, it's all relaxing, calm, quiet. Next minute, from the side of the canal, all I can hear is armed police and all this lot. Honestly, I don't know what's going on down there. Has it stopped raining? Oh, it has! What's that, guys? You're a fan of Gilb's Trains? Thank you very much. I'm a fan of you two too. Are you coming with me? No? You're off now? Alright, see you in a bit. Now this really is a low bridge. If you're tall, you will have to duck. Oh, this is a very pretty area. Imagine living right next to a canal though. How heavenly would that be? Hey, I like this. I've no idea what's above us right now. I guess it would be a busy road. I am familiar with this segment because I did have a little wander down here when I visited Guidebridge Station, which is literally just up that ramp. Ah, so this here is where the Ashton Canal meets the Peak Forest Canal, which goes off that way. Was wondering which river this was. It is the River Tame, and I am now nearing the end of my walk, which is signified by the giant Asda lettering ahead of me. And I will say, if you're after doing a canal walk, may I recommend the Ashton Canal, because the entirety of the towpath, it started on that side and crossed over to this side, there was next to no mud. Like, you do not need your wellies, you will not get covered in it. And I've been waiting a rather long time to be able to say this, but I can finally now say it. I'm Gilb's Trains and I've walked a canal. I've walked the Ashton Canal. Get in there. I really need a bin. I may have just ever so slightly had to leg it to Ashton Underline Station, but the train is actually 5 minutes delayed anyway. And I am here an hour later than I'd had planned because, you know what, it was just really enjoyable to have a stroll along that canal. It took me like just under 2.5 hours. I'm on a 156, so first things first, I'm desperate for a wee. Oh no, the mountains aren't snowy anymore. They're still beautiful though.
Thanks for travelling with Northern today. We hope you have a pleasant onward journey.
The views from Staley Bridge are breathtaking. I'm not actually going outside of the station, I'm simply just changing over and heading back down to Manchester, to Manchpick this time. And just so it's not a northern only day, we are going to be travelling with Transpennine Express on a lovely Class 185 DMU. I'm starting to realise that these Sheffield trains are really busy. The last time I was riding one, it was only a 2-coach Sexy 195, so at least it's a 3-coach right now. I am back at the Station of Beauty, which is of course Marple. This remains to be one of the most beautiful stations I have ever been to, along with the one up the road, Rose Hill Marple. It's going dark and it is like raining again, but I love butts, don't I? Not just sexy ones in jeans, but I honestly love this place, as hilly as it may be, and I'm off to Marple Aqueducts, which I've only ever seen when passing by on the train, so this time I get to see it from ground level. And I didn't actually realise up until just looking on maps that to get there it involves a canal walk. We're on the Peak Forest Canal, you know, the one that met the Ashton Canal before. Usually when I see this, I am up there on a train. I love a good viaduct, I also love a good aqueduct, and I have, through coming here, figured out myself the difference. Aqueduct is when water is over water, and viaduct is when railway line is over water. So obviously we're walking along the Peak Forest Canal, and down there is the River Goyt, which the last time I saw it looked like it had been taken from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yes, it still looks like a chocolate river. Wow, would you look at the view from here. Honestly, from riding trains and exploring areas like this, it almost changes your mindset of a whole place. I mean, once upon a time, if I thought of Manchester, I probably would have thought of like the town centre, shops, buildings, that type of thing. But now, from seeing magnificent sights like the one behind me, that's what I think of. Going on up to the river in the sky. Yay, I can finally eat my McPlant now. Being on a GM Ranger, it does mean, because it's a weekday today, that I can't travel between 4 and 6:30, which means I've got an hour and a half. But I'm rather glad about that because I can just admire this viaduct. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.